the No-See Studios of Arizona. Dana White's Contender Series, Season 4, Episode Uno. Rangers are in the playoffs too. I'll be watching that as well. Live with the MMA-Holes. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, Contender Series. Action tonight. Season 4, Episode Uno. JBH, how are you tonight?
Wonderful, wonderful, Moss. How are you?
Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, the intro
wonderful.
got a little banged out.
Yeah, don't worry. Do your thing.
Got to get this audio together. But yeah, the Rangers could get knocked out of the playoffs. So yeah, we're watching the Contender Series, 4 fights of action. And we're going to see some new up-and-coming people.
Laura Sanko's back.
Laura Sanko's back. And the Rangers, New York Rangers, are in deep trouble as the Avalanche. Hello. What the fuck is wrong with me? What's wrong with me today?
He's been off all day. Guys, please don't mind him.
Today's a shitty day.
If he seems a little off today,
Why did I say the Avalanche?
Since we got up, he's been like in a weird zone, so just forgive him.
It's Carolina.
Fun fact, though, this season, Moss, I've been more into hockey than ever before. I've actually been excited to watch the games, and usually hockey, I'll watch it. Him.
It's Carolina.
Any other game, like any other sport, not basketball, but pretty much every sport except hockey. And now this season, hockey's kind of becoming my forte.
Well, you missed the majority of this season. This is the playoffs, and the playoffs are exciting.
Okay, I'll take it.
They're very, very exciting. So if you're going to get into hockey, now's the time to do it. The playoffs, pandemic action. We have Paul Felder on the table over there with some other guy with some swooped hair. Don't know who that guy is. That's Contender Series. And it looks like they're doing, they're going to be doing the play-by-play from a different room, I guess, right? Doesn't look like they're in the same room. Who knows? All right. I hope everyone in the chat is wonderful, wonderful. As I fix some shite up. And
who's ready to see the Contender Series tonight? By the way, I was looking at who's on the card tonight. Nothing of interest.
Yeah.
One of the fights got booted. Like Moss said, there's only 4 fights tonight. So it's going to go by fast, and then we're just going to... I don't know. Listen, there could be a prospect tonight, but no names that I really recognize nor care about. So
well, yeah, maybe we see the next big star. That's the whole reason why you watch the Contender Series.
Hopefully.
But Jesse's not... You're not pumped up?
I am. No, I'm excited the Contender Series is back. I was a little nervous with the whole COVID thing as to what they were going to do. So it's exciting that they're still going to do this because I believe that the Contender Series is a huge gateway into finding the next champ. So I am excited. Glide says, Moss and JBH football fans. If so, what's your team? Huge football fans. And the Giants. The Giants are the team. Although I was a diehard Seahawks fan, I don't know what changed me. Maybe it was because I started having sex with Moss. And then I became a Giants fan. And
she's cursed.
I went from one of the best teams to one of the worst.
What do you mean? Giants are the best? They're
but
the best.
I'm not ashamed.
It's a rebuilding era. Just stay patient. Who cares? It's the pandemic. We don't even know if there's going to be football this year.
We were watching the Mets game.
Yeah, Mets suck.
Earlier.
They're down 2-0. Well, last I saw at least. But
I
listen, this is a very serious night for me, Jesse. We're going to see some young up-and-coming fighters, but if the Rangers get knocked out of the playoffs, I think I might go completely autistic and throw shit all over the place. They've been playing horrific. They're young. These guys don't really have much experience, but god damn, man, they've been getting schooled. So I'll be keeping an eyeball on that. Let's look at the first fight over here. 9-1-0, Jose Flores, or Jose. Jordan Leavitt. A 6-0-0 fighter is the first fighter on the Contender Series. Yes. Any prediction? Now, we're not doing goat milk. And what was the reasoning for it, Jess?
So, unfortunately, Tapology does not allow you to add events to the group if the group is already opened up. So, since we already opened the group to everyone else, we can't add anything other than UFC events.
Yeah, so I didn't bother picking.
For some reason, the Contender Series apparently does not qualify as a UFC event on Tapology, so we were unable to add it.
And I got to be honest with you, like sometimes they'll have guys from like the East Coast CES, guys that I'm familiar with, where I can, okay, I think this guy, this or that guy is going to win. This girl or that girl. This here, like, you might as well just ask me to flip a coin. You know? Like.
I went with Flores on this one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
They were showing highlights a little earlier for the, kind of like a preview for the Contender Series. And Flores looks like an animal. So I went with Flores.
He's on a 2-fight winning streak. And got the submissione, 2 submissions. So a guy seems to be a ground specialist. Bless you.
Thank you.
He was on the Contender Series before. He got the submission arm triangle, but I guess he didn't get the contract. I do not remember this guy. You remember him?
No, I don't remember him. I'm saying I saw the promo. I said the previews that they were doing.
No, I'm saying he was on the Contender Series before 2 years ago.
No, I don't remember him.
So
but he looks like an animal. So
he's getting a chance. We see a lot of these guys get those second chances on the Contender Series. So sometimes it works out for them. Sometimes it doesn't. He got the finish, too. So let's see. He rattled off 2 submissions back inside the UFC cage. Then you got some LFA action, a variety of places. This guy fought Jordan Leavitt. Last fight submission, a unanimous decision, submission. So we got some two guys that could lay down the subs. We laid down 2 subs before the stream, Jesse. 2 of them. 2 whopping cheesesteak subs. Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
All right, let's see what's up in this chat.
Furman says some have better things to do than do research on semi-pros. Flat Earth Deacon, Kevin is an after-the-fact guy. Wicked World says, I think we will get some subs and KOs tonight. Matt Stone, cutest sneeze on YouTube. Aww. D. Brown says, sup all. Wonderful, wonderful. Gio the Great Kevin will call in to tell us all on how he knew who would win.
Hopefully. Hopefully we'll be honored and graced by his presence.
2 Dick Wads Chris says 2 joints. Flat Earth LOL 2. Justin Jr. I have predictions and 4 for 4. 2 joints. Cheesesteaks again, Christopher?
Yes, that's right.
When's the last time we had cheesesteaks?
What, 2 or 3 weeks ago?
Cheesesteaks? We had subs 2 or 3 weeks ago.
I had a cheesesteak like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
We didn't have cheesesteaks 2 or 3 weeks ago. Mine's a buffalo chicken sandwich. Mine's not a cheesesteak.
Yeah, but you got it at a cheesesteak place.
Yeah, but it wasn't a cheesesteak. It was a
I was going to ask you about that. Who gets a buffalo sandwich at a cheesesteak place? Does that make any sense?
I do.
It's like a cheesesteak specialist place.
I like Philly cheesesteaks, but not the most. Like, I could do without.
But then again, yeah, but
you got a chicken Philly.
It's a Philly cheesesteak.
But it was chicken.
Yeah, you can get chicken. You can get
So how's it a cheesesteak?
It's a chicken cheesesteak.
It's not a steak.
Doesn't matter. Cheesesteak chicken. It's made like a cheesesteak sandwich.
Cheese chicken. You got a cheese chicken Philly.
Yeah, I did.
Or a Philly cheese chicken.
That's right.
Not a Philly cheese steak.
It's called the Philly cheesesteak chicken.
No, it's called the Philly cheese chicken.
Philly cheese chicken? Is that what it's called? Or are you just making that shit up?
It's a chicken Philly is what it's called.
Chicken Philly, yes. So I still got the Philly family.
But it's...
You didn't get the...
Mine's a buffalo chicken Philly.
Is it really?
Yes.
It's in the Philly family?
Yes,
all right, then you get a pass.
It's in the Philly family.
You get a pass. All right, we're waiting on these fights to get going. By the way, the fights are on ESPN Plus if you'd like to see them. We have a link in the description. Check it out. Whoa, 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 loud. Link in the description. Yes, check it out. ESPN Plus, get the discount. We got fights this weekend. Lewis, Olenek, UFC 252, right around 250. What is it? 252? What is it? What are we on? 252?
No, we've got one more fight night and then UFC 252 coming up.
That's what I'm saying. What number is it?
252.
Okay, I was right. UFC 252. So if you want to watch that pay-per-view, click the link down below. Yeah.
Wonderful.
I need the Rangers to win. I'm sorry. I just need them to win. If they lose, I'm going to be very upset.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm
Could you
actually excited
imagine?
for a Rangers game.
They get freaking swept. We've been waiting for the Rangers season to come back, and now they have this qualifying playoff best-of-5 series. They're down 2-0, and they just get smashed in the third game.
We should invite my parents over for hockey games.
They're not going to have any interest.
How often
here they come.
do the hockey? How often do they come on in a week? Is it once a week?
They've been doing like every other day, but
Every other day.
yeah,
So-
these are just qualifying games. If they don't win this, that's it. Forget it. I'm
Maybe
going
we're
to
better
shut off
off
the world.
inviting them for football, because then they only have to come once a week.
Hockey is the type of sport, though, you got to really see it live. You see it live,
Yeah.
you're hooked. Well, or the playoffs. Okay.
I don't mind it.
Here we go. All right, so we got a gentleman that has just entered, and it looks like it is Flores, right?
Little advice, Jesse: cheer for a Canadian team.
They don't win shit. Canadian teens. You know, like hockey.
That's
like,
not true.
People in Canada, they're born with skates. Hockey is their sport. It really is. It's a Canadian sport. In fact, the playoffs are in Vancouver right now. I mean, it is a Canadian sport, yet their teams are terrible.
Nah.
Go figure.
I wouldn't know. I don't watch enough hockey. But I'm trying
Fucking
to get
Vegas
more
won.
into it.
Fucking Vegas, for God's sakes. All right. And here's his opponent, Jordan Leavitt. Leavitt.
Flores for the win. Ha ha. Olympics Moss, Flyers, throwback. JBH loves the curves on the hockey sticks, bro.
Yeah.
It's true.
Bend them curves.
But hella
sticks.
choppy. Oh, by the way, our lighting is really great tonight, Moss.
It's no different than any other night.
It seems a lot better tonight for some reason. I don't know if you did something different.
But it did nothing.
But it looks great. We look clear as fook right now.
It's because we got the best production team in the world.
I've noticed in hockey when a fight starts, they commentate it like part of the game. I've
That's
only
great.
ever seen it once, but he was saying overhand right.
Yeah. There's fucking fighting in it. Like you're allowed to fight. You get a little penalty, you come right back out. Tail
All
the
right, here
tape.
we go. Leavitt, 25, 32 Flores, 5'9". Leavitt, 6 foot Flores, 155.5 pounds both, 71-inch reach for Leavitt with a 2-inch reach advantage at 73 inches for Luke Flores. Jordan Leavitt for the win.
You know what's great too, Jesse?
What?
National anthem. No one's kneeling. So now we don't have to hear people
Ma, stop
screaming
it.
and yelling on social media. Why are they kneeling? I just don't want to hear. I don't want to hear people complain.
All right, here we go. First round: Leavitt versus Flores. Leavitt in the blue trunks, Flores in the gray. Both of them. Now this is the Contender Series, so we're going to see a lot of attempted knockouts going on here as Leavitt comes in for the single leg takedown. Flores tries to stuff it, holding on to the side of Leavitt. Oh, tries to crank the arm as Leavitt falls into kind of like a half guard of Flores, but not
Here
really.
we go.
Both of them tangled up with each other on the mat. Flores stands back up, but falls back to his butt as he tries to crank that
Flores
arm a
gonna
little
get
bit
this.
more, holding on, locking his legs around Leavitt's waist. Leavitt doing a very good job with
Oh,
defense.
shit.
Picks Flores up, walking around with Flores like a baby, and dumps his ass on to the mat. 4 minutes and 19 seconds on the clock. Leavitt standing up, picking Flores up off the mat once again. And Flores just holding on to that left arm of Leavitt.
Flores very calm, just legs wrapped around the waist, just working.
Leavitt dropping a couple shots to the ribs here. Flores trying to do some work from the bottom.
Oh, nice.
Leavitt scoots his way up on the body of Flores. Now Leavitt inside the guard. Flores locks his legs around the waist of Leavitt. Leavitt now doing some work from the top, looking to move his way up on the body of Flores.
By the way, in the chat, Tanner Hill says Goon is a great hockey movie. If you're a fight fan
I love that movie.
and you want to get into hockey, watch Goon. It's funny. It's got fighting.
That movie's how
Watch
I first
it.
got into
It's
hockey.
got Stifler in it. The second one, not so much. First one.
Goon. They are still on the mat right now as Leavitt is trying to do some more work from the top. Flores with a good defense. Some elbows from the bottom by Flores. Leavitt still inching his way forward, kind of moving them a little closer to the cage, so he's got to be a little careful here. It looks like Flores was trying to bring that leg over, but no luck as... Leavitt was trying to bring the leg over, but no luck as Flores keeps his legs locked around the waist of Leavitt.
Leavitt did a good job, just hanging in there, waiting.
Yeah, playing inside the guard. 3 minutes left of this round, and like I said, they want to see some finishes here. This is how they get their contracts. This is how they get in. But sometimes if it's a really good fight, Dana White can, he gives them some consideration. Flores is trying to kick Leavitt off from the bottom, but Leavitt, wow, nice slick move by Leavitt, moving those legs over to the side, finds himself in half guard here, holding onto the neck of Flores from the top. Flores flips over onto his knees with his facing the mat, and Leavitt takes the back. Leavitt looking to take the neck now as he spins himself around onto the other side of Flores.
By the way, Lundqvist not starting tonight on the Rangers, Jesse. They took him out. Shesterkin.
You predicted it,
The
Moss.
kid, I told them they're going to pull Lundqvist, and they did.
The fan on? It's on in here.
It's on. Mine's on.
No.
It is on.
Flores back to the cage and wraps around Leavitt's waist, and Leavitt dumps Flores onto the ground once again. 2 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock, and Leavitt trying to drop some elbows here from the top. And I agree with Moss. This is not the fight to start off at the Contender Series. Certainly not the fight to get Dana White's attention. Leavitt inside the guard, doing some work from the top once again as Flores holds on to the back of the neck from the bottom. Flores trying to scoot his way back towards the cage, and Leavitt finds himself in half guard as he pushes that right leg of Flores.
Do yourself a favor. Put the Rangers game on. Rangers,
Flores
Hurricanes.
flips around and gives up his back.
He's gonna
Leavitt
get it.
looking to lock the neck, but no luck as Flores fights the arm.
I would like to see Leavitt finish this guy. That'd be
Yeah,
great.
Leavitt's dropping some shots there from behind. Flores just kind of moving around on the mat like a little bug.
Justin Jr., who'd you pick? I know you said you're going to get all 4 right.
This fight's gonna suck. Leavitt is looking to take the back here, but Flores is keeping himself against the cage, kind of rendering Leavitt immobile a little bit, but Leavitt's still doing work on the face. Flores blocking as much as he can, looking to spin his body around with his legs. Leavitt in half guard now as Flores is stretched onto his back.
Oh, he tapped.
And there's a tap. I guess there was a... I didn't see it. I
Leavitt.
gotta be honest. Oh, there's some splits.
What the fuck? He just did the Chuck and Larry son split. Oh, my God. Now he's doing the fucking worm. Leavitt submission first round.
Is he gay?
Well, I would imagine so.
That was a pretty, like, flamboyant
This guy,
dance
yes.
he's got going on there.
It's fine. It's gay submission.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, gonna
Wow.
date with carnage, vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
I gotta be honest, I didn't even see the finish.
Fucking A, man.
Oh, okay, here we go. Different
Easy
angle.
work. Here's
Yeah,
here's
he
the
choked
tap.
him out.
Watch this, Jesse. This is the Chuck and Larry son tap.
Moss.
Oh, my God. Here we
This
go.
is very flamboyant of him.
That's all right. That's what he likes to do. Wow. Yeah, this guy is
Yikes.
he's light in the pants. He should
Maybe-
fight Adesanya.
Maybe he's got the feather feet, Moss.
Him and Adesanya make a great couple. Look at that. Right off the bat. Do you give this guy a contract? He beat a guy
I
in the
give
Contender
him a
Series.
feather-footed contract.
You got it for the gays. The gays don't have, like, their guy. This is him.
Look at this guy.
He's from Nevada,
Sorry.
Jesse.
It's not funny. My brother's gay. I should be more sympathetic.
I'm not making fun of him. You're the one laughing.
It's not.
Right?
No, it's not funny. I just thought it. I don't know. I just think it's a little comical that because there's like no gay guys in the UFC.
Look at his picture on Tapology. Look at him. He's posing. This guy's from Vegas.
Yes.
You know he's a showgirl, this guy. He's a show boy. Wow. Look at that.
Wow, look.
Undefeated.
Oh, they have a lot of people in the cage for the COVID-19 thing. Look at him.
Oh, my God. You got to see how this guy's dancing. Jesse, can you...
Maybe he's just a very flamboyant straight guy, Moss.
Oh, my God. I can't.
Yes. Yes. Stop it, Moss. He might just be very flamboyant.
You're the one making jokes. I'm just looking like, what the... Wow. Jordan Leavitt. Good job. Nice. Yeah, this guy's... Oh, my God. He's voguing now. This is something... I guarantee...
Yeah, girl.
I
Get
guarantee the UFC signs this guy. Guaranteed.
Yeah, he's a good character.
He's going to be the spokesperson for the...
Gay fighters.
Yes, he
No,
will.
stop it.
He will be.
Stop it. That's mean.
Oh, my God. Look at this dude. There you go, man. Well, the UFC needs this.
You don't really get that from his fighting style. He's like very masculine in his fighting.
Look out, lightweight. We got...
All the other I don't want to fight him.
Wow. Great job, though. Getting the submission in the first round. Chat. What do you think? What do you think so far?
All right.
Shopping during a pandemic.
The fucking jazz hand celebration sold me.
Damn, when did Roberto Hernandez become an MMA fighter?
What do you mean? Roberto Hernandez.
Maybe he's just really excited.
Jesse.
Maybe stop it. Maybe he's just.
Come on.
I mean, I think it's a little unfair of us.
Okay.
To make these assumptions.
Look at the evidence here.
Without knowing him.
The
I
dance
take back
moves,
everything
the
I said.
celebration. He's a very good wrestler.
Maybe he's just a very excited fighter.
He lives in Vegas.
So.
The perfect place
What do you
to...
think he's a showgirl?
I think he's a show boy.
Oh God.
He's a show boy girl.
Yeah, I don't. It's not fair. I shouldn't have made fun. That's not fair.
Yeah, that was
really
rude,
wasn't
man.
Fair.
That's rude.
That's fucked up.
On behalf of my gay friends out there, I apologize for my co-host behavior. But Jordan Leavitt is 7-0, 5 wins by submission, and the other 2 wins, jazz hands.
Stop it. Stop it. I don't want to make jokes anymore.
We gotta get
I
this
feel
guy
like a
on.
shitty person.
This is the guy we got to reach out to. This is my new favorite fighter over here, Jordan Leavitt. Move over, Connor. Jordan Leavitt's here, taking out the lightweight division by storm. Imagine this guy fighting Khabib. Khabib's a religion. Forget about it. He would fucking have a heart attack if he got in the cage with this guy.
Stop it, Moss. You don't know. And we're just making assumptions and jokes for no reason, and it's really unfair.
I want to see this guy fight Khabib. I say right now, make it happen. Sign him in the UFC and put Khabib against Jordan Leavitt, the Monkey King. That's what I want to see. Right? Look at this guy.
Let's hear how he talks. Where's the...
That's all right, Jess. I think we all know. Wow, he ends in a split. Fantastic. This guy's fabulous. Oh my God. Okay, Jesse. Hey, look at his facial expressions. He's a
Stop, Moss.
He's a flamboyant guy. It's fine.
It's not fair.
What's not fair? The Rangers got a power play, by the way. Wow, this guy is great. I love this guy. He doesn't have a lisp, no.
Stop it, guys. It was really fucked up. We shouldn't have gone that far that quick.
I didn't go anywhere.
I feel like that was really messed up. I was really messed up in that.
Yeah, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I
You have
am
a gay brother.
Shopping during a pandemic.
Maybe your brother could run off with this guy. That'd be great for the
The
show.
other guy was scared to get on top because he thought that Twink would love it too much.
Man, oh man, the UFC needs something like this. Like all joking aside, they need something like this. You have a bunch of lesbian fighters, right, that are open, and it's
Yeah,
great.
but it's different
but
when
you don't
it's
have
a
any
male
dudes.
fighter because fighting is a very
They could market the
dominant
shit out of this.
masculine sport.
They
And maybe it's kind of sexist of me to say that, but that's how I feel when I look at fighting. I think it's a very dominant and masculine sport. So it's weird when a flamboyant guy comes along, but that doesn't mean he's gay. It just means
Wait a second. Are you saying that's weird to have a flamboyant UFC fighter?
it's off. Like it feels off.
Why?
Because you're not used to it. You're not
That's
used to
why
it.
the UFC needs one.
Exactly.
This guy,
That's what
Jordan
I'm saying.
Leavitt.
It's unfair of me to make these assumptions and make jokes. It's not funny.
This guy's a star. He's a superstar, this guy. I want to see him fight Khabib right now. 2 undefeated fighters. Jordan Leavitt. I want to see him plow through the division, Jesse. Submit everyone. Jazz hands, splits, the whole deal. Could you imagine though? Like Khabib is like he's a very like smash, like wife put towel on head, like just completely like macho man. And then you got this guy across the cage from him, Jordan Leavitt, the complete polar opposite. It'd be great. I love this. This is fantastic. My new favorite fighter right here. Just won first round submission. Give this man a contract. Poor Flores.
The Rangers are away.
Yeah, they're away. Well, they're all away. They're all playing in Vancouver. They got a power play right now. Of course, they're not scoring on as the Hurricanes clear it out of the zone. So the kid is playing. Imagine this kid pitches a shutout.
What's this guy's name again?
Stonstrasvis. He's got like 10 games under his belt. First ever playoff
He's
game.
new to the
Young kid.
team?
Yeah, young kid. Lundqvist has been around. He's 38 years old, for God's sakes. He's been around forever. Never won a cup.
Fight!
Nah.
Someone pushed his face. This guy I like. What's his name?
Zibanejad. Yeah, he's really good.
Zibanejad. I like him. Every time we watch a game,
But guys, if you haven't seen hockey at all, watch the hockey playoffs. I'm telling you right now, you'll love it.
Zibanejad. What's his number? 8?
Oof. Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah, I like that guy. I like him a lot. That's my number, by the way, 8. That was my
Yeah,
softball number.
but you don't have it tattooed on your body, Jesse. You don't have an 8 on you. So whose number is it really? It's mine. Anyway, we're going to move to the next fight over here. That was a good first one. Quick submission. We're going to see a contract. There's not a doubt in my mind. We'll go to the next fight.
I don't think Khabib would use the word smash with this guy, says Tanner.
Smash.
Smish. Didn't know you were live. Nice.
Yeah,
Only
we're probably not
W
getting
says
any notifications out there. And it's the Contender Series, so we're not expecting anything crazy tonight. We're just hanging out.
Yeah, I feel like people who watch the Contender Series are just looking for the next champ, Just
What happened?
looking
Wait,
for the
Henry
next up-and-comer.
Solstice? What's going on here? We got a message.
What?
Mets are losing 2-5. Hold on a second.
What is going on?
You should really consider what I say.
Moss, don't read his messages out loud. Are you like don't be that guy. Don't be fierce.
What?
Don't be fierce. Read it in private.
Why?
The Mr. Hands of MMA says get right. Roswell, New Mexico, Phoenix Elites says Henry Solstice. He's in the chat. Just ask him what's going on.
Henry, what are you talking about? I need a translator. Something about a pistol and a gay guy.
What?
I don't know. I paraphrased what he said there.
Let me see this thing.
Oh, now you want to see? I was going to read it loud. It wasn't
No,
anything
don't
bad.
read his messages out loud. That's so rude.
Fears doesn't do that. What are you
Yes,
talking
he
about?
does. He takes messages and he'll read them out loud
No,
to
he doesn't.
everybody. Yes,
He
does.
gets no. He slips into people's DMs and gets pissed when people read his messages on air.
No, he reads
what are you,
people's messages on there.
On the backward universe. All right, let's see who wins this one over here.
Henry.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. I love Henry. Henry's a good guy.
Is
He's a good
everything
supporter.
okay?
But I have no clue. I legit have no clue. I just want to give him a big hug. Luis Rodriguez versus Jerome Rivera. Who do you have in this fight, Jesse?
Scroll down. Let me see some of the stats. Oh, I'm gonna go Rodriguez for sure.
Because you see all that flashy green.
He's the underdog, Moss.
So is the other guy. Jazz Hands was the underdog. Look how that turned out. Or was it? I don't know. I'm making it up.
Maybe this is a night of the unders.
Let's see. Was Jazz Hands the...
Near even.
Oh, he was a favorite. Oh, he was a favorite.
And don't call him Jazz Hands.
Listen, this guy needs to come on the show. Jordan Leavitt.
Oh, Moss.
We need a Jordan Leavitt, the Monkey King. I want this guy on the show in the worst way. I want to talk.
All
I want
right,
to get down
I'll
to the
reach out to
nitty.
him. Let me
I'm
write
dead
this down.
serious. Find out.
I'm dead serious too. I'll reach out. Hold on.
All right. What do you say, Jordan?
Jordan.
Let's get Jordan Jazz Hand. I want to convince him to change his.
Maybe we'll get all the
His name
Contender
to
Series
Jazz
winners
Hands.
on the show. Like one big show of the Contender Series.
This guy's got to
winners.
come on. He's great.
Okay, Jordan Leavitt. I got him.
I'm gonna convince him to change his nickname from the Monkey King to Jazz Hands.
Don't do that, Moss.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna say, listen, that celebration after your fight was something of spectacular.
Jordan Jazz Hands Leavitt.
Yeah, that would fucking work. Listen, if he's the type of guy that's kind of out there and
But doesn't his
flamboyant,
gym name him?
I don't know.
Yeah,
The MMA-Holes are more important than his gym.
Jordan Jazz Hands Leavitt.
Yeah, that'd be great. Jordan Jazz Hands Leavitt. It works. The Monkey King? Like, what the fuck? Jordan the Monkey King Leavitt.
Because did you see his grappling?
Fuck the Monkey King. Jazz Hands. What would you rather in the chat? The Monkey King or Jazz Hands? I mean, Jazz Hands is so much...
Rangers have the puck.
Yeah, I'm watching. Let's see what the chat says. The chat knows all. They know everything.
What does the chat say? They call me Boss Big Dick Kogar. Justin says, wait until he sees this. Paul O says, Jizz Hands. Henry Solstice, April 25th, 1846.
Gay Hands.
To February 3rd, 1848. The big stuff. Gio the Gray says, Jazz Hands. Hunter Gatherer, Jazz Hands. Gay Hands, says Jose Ortiz. Drunk Savage, Fancy Hands. Gio the Great, Gay Hand. Henry Solstice, Dat Alamo. Matt C says, Jazz Hands or The Splitter.
I like this guy. I'm telling you, he's my new favorite fighter. Remember him, the Monkey King, a.k.a. Jazz Hands, Jordan Leavitt. This is the guy.
Shopping
You're going to grapple?
I'm the guy.
I want you to enjoy yourself while you grapple. And this
I'm the
man
guy.
clearly
We got
enjoys
the third Pettis brother about to fight next.
the
What?
third Pettis brother.
Really?
Yeah. Third.
Let's see, Moss.
Thank you, Chrome, for the donation. All right, here we go. He's talking about Luis Rodriguez, I think. Luis, he's a bastard child, though. He's not real Pettis.
Man, the Rangers are not doing very good at holding on to this puck, Moss.
Don't worry, Jesse. I'm telling you, if they don't win, should we stay? If the Rangers will probably be on a little bit longer. Should we stay on? They probably won't give a fuck.
Nah.
I'll watch this in my
I'd
own.
rather watch it in my underwear.
Well, no one sees your pants.
But if I have to get up to pee, I don't want to have to worry about if I have to put pants on or not.
He's effing around. I would know. Big Pettis fans is Burn Man.
Burn Man.
Monkey King is racist as fuck in 2020. We can say Monkey King, right?
Alex Level says Rodriguez's mom is Jordan Jazz Hands.
All right, so let's get a good one here. Rodriguez Rivera. As we have a gentleman just stepped in the cage, and it is Jerome Rivera, 9-2-0, Mexico on a 2-fight winning streak. He's a moderate favorite. So the guy that Jesse thought was the layup is the underdog. Moderate favorite over here. Kendrick Latchman submission, Jean Perez submission, yada, yada, yada. Then 2 losses in LFA, a win in LFA. What do we got over here? I don't even know where the hell that is. We got the knockout. Maybe it's in Mexico. He's from Mexico, so yeah, maybe he's just from fighting in Mexico. Mexican descent.
Look at this guy. Luis Rodriguez. It's like a toothpick.
Flyweights.
A tiny toothpick. There's tiny tomato can and tiny toothpick. Luis Rodriguez.
Let's go.
7-fight win streak, 5 wins by knockout, 3 by submission. Former JFL bantamweight champ. Mexico-based promotion.
Monkey King is an old Chinese fairy tale, not racist. Is it really a Chinese fairy
That's
tale?
weird, man.
He's named after a fairy tale?
Look at him.
Maybe you should say that name. The Mexican guy? Yeah, I don't know. He's
weird.
Yeah, this dude looked like he just hopped the wall. Look at him.
Stop, not like that. I mean, his
No, I'm saying he's
behavior
exhausted,
is
man.
weird.
I
He's
kind of
like
want the
not
Mexican guy to win.
focused on what everybody else is doing.
I like the Mexican fighters. They're scrappy. They're tough. Oh, yeah, he's ready, man. He knows it's a big opportunity. Think about it. He probably grew up in a fucking puddle.
Plus,
Now
just
here
because
he
he's
is
from
in the
Mexico doesn't mean he just
I've been to
automatically
Mexico.
grew up
Trust
in a
me.
puddle. Like,
He's happy to be here. Mexico is
God.
not very well, although the resorts are
you're
very
the
nice.
worst.
All right,
21
tell the tape.
Rodriguez, 25 Rivera, 5'6" Rodriguez, 5'10" Rivera, 126 pounds Rodriguez, 125.5 pounds Rivera, a 65.5 inch reach for Rodriguez with a 6.5 inch reach advantage at 72 inches for Jerome Rivera. Herbivore Dean is in the cage.
Okay.
Gotta
let's do
love the
this.
herbivore.
I'm rooting for the Mexican kid.
Yeah,
he's
same.
wow, man.
I think I might go with the Mexican kid.
He's not going to win though, is he? He's a little tiny. All right,
Shopping
so
during a pandemic.
we got Chrome and a donation.
We got Mexico versus New Mexico. Who you got, folks? Get yo popcorn ready, it's gonna be a show.
Mexico.
Hope so, man. Mexico versus New Mexico. All right, so we got Rodriguez in the gray trunks and
Wait,
Rivera.
New Mexico, where is he? Is he part of
Part of what?
that? What's it called?
Jackson Wink?
Jackson
No.
Wink?
Okay, a left hook coming in by Rodriguez. Yeah, Rivera's a lot longer and lengthier. Rodriguez, it looks tiny compared to this kid.
But you gotta admit, on Contender Series, they really set these fights up for one person to win.
Well, they try. Sometimes it doesn't work out. A
Whoa,
leg kick by
whoa.
Rivera gets Rodriguez down. Rodriguez, oh boy, 2 hooks in. Rivera trying to get onto the back. Oh, Mexico is in trouble. New Mexico on the back right now. Rivera looking for the neck. Rodriguez is fighting the hands. Before this fight started, Rodriguez did look extraordinarily nervous, but he is doing a good job fighting the hands, has a lock around the waist and trying to spin within the lock. Rodriguez still trying to fight Rivera on his back. So once again, we're on the ground. 2 fights, and
Wow, this
we
guy.
are on the ground again.
He's strong on the ground, man.
Yeah, the leg is wrapped around tight around the waist of Rodriguez. Rivera is just trying to free up the arms to get under the chin. But Rodriguez is making it difficult. He's holding on to the hands. Make sure and he's locking it up. Not giving him a chance to... Oh, a couple left slipping through. Rivera and Rodriguez trying to spin inside. Little son of a bitch is halfway there. Rivera is loosening the legs up, and Rodriguez muscles his way into the guard of Rivera. Viva Mexico. Nice job by this. How old is he? I think he's young, right? I think he was like 21 or some shit. It doesn't say on Tapology. The other kid's 25.
Look at this guy.
Yeah,
He's
so
super flexible.
we do have a flexible Rivera on the bottom trying to get
Oh
those
my
legs
God.
up very high.
Whoa.
One does get high. Now he's going for the
Whoa.
arm of Rodriguez, and Rodriguez dumps him off. He's spinning Rivera, trying to get back on his knees and get back up, going for a single leg.
Rivera's awesome on the ground, man.
And both fighters are up. Rodriguez back against the fence. He is huffing and puffing, but he did get back up. And, oh, knees coming in by Rivera, working on the thighs of Rodriguez. Rodriguez trying to push his way off the fence, shoving into the face, and does separate him. He eats a knee, but pushes Rivera right off. Rivera trying to come in quickly. Both fighters landing kicks, and then a left hand by Rivera shooting into the hips of Rodriguez, pushing against the fence. The shoulder pressing into the belly of Rodriguez. Rodriguez trying to stop the takedown with wide legs. Rivera relentless here, wanting to get this thing to the ground. Mexico trying to keep this on the feet. Rodriguez fighting off the attack of Rivera. Rivera holding on, still driving his forehead into the chin of Rodriguez. A knee slipping in, 2 knees slipping into the belly. Rivera lands them. Rodriguez trying to peel himself off the fence and does spin him around. As he spins him, trying to push him off. Now we have Rodriguez in control. Whoa, a spinning elbow by Rodriguez, and that breaks the 2 fighters up. Rivera coming forward with trying to push the foot into the midsection of Rodriguez. Rodriguez unfazed, looking into the eyes, swiping away punches, eating punches and kicks. Coming in, looks to unload the right hand, does not pull it. Left's coming in. Ooh, Rodriguez with the right hand. Rivera resets unfazed, kick to the midsection. Throws an air combination. Looping Rodriguez right, that misses. Felt the breeze from here. Leg kick by Rivera. A left hook coming in by Rodriguez, landing on the face of Rivera. Oh, kicks out the legs, Rodriguez, and shoves down Rivera. Puts all the pressure on the back of the head. Rivera gets back up and tripped down Rodriguez. Rodriguez on top. Mexico gets slid into the guard here and tries to unload the hands. Elbow from the bottom by Rivera. We got 28 seconds left in the first round. And a big takedown by Rodriguez might have stole the round. Rodriguez trying to get to work here. But, Rivera getting the legs up high. Rodriguez drops a right, a left. Rodriguez trying some ground and pound up kicks by Rivera. Hammer fist by Rodriguez. Rodriguez drops another hammer fist. Rivera on the ground. Rodriguez stands over him. A kick to the hips. Rodriguez, whoa! Rodriguez looked to drop a bomb, and Herb Dean just swats him like a fly. That's how you know how small Rodriguez is. Herb Dean just took his pinky. He just went at that, and Rodriguez went flying across the cage. Okay. Hurricanes on the power play. Who do you think got the first round?
Rivera.
Rivera, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go Rivera.
Fair enough. It's a close one.
Power play, Moss.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. It's at the end, though. It looks like the Rangers killed it off. So what do you think in the chat? Rivera and Rodriguez. Who the hell won that first round? Contender Series, Season 4, Episode 1. We got the second fight going on. And Justin is 1-0 in his picks. He's got Rivera by a submission. Blue Pants won that round, says is Jose Ortiz. I'm still hoping I win Dana White's Contender Series. All right, let's do this. You son of a bitch, Jesse.
What?
How dare you watch the Ranger game while I have to be stuck with the Contender Series?
I'm sorry. I'm watching
right. You got the next
I'm
fight.
watching the fight with you.
All right, here we go. Round 2 has begun of Rodriguez versus Rivera. Yeah, we got both. We got the Rangers on.
You shouldn't have put it on because
Contender Series.
I get distracted.
This is
easily.
huge, man. Huge game for the Rangers. Oh, the left hand landing by Rodriguez. Rivera looking to kick himself off the fence. Superman punch doesn't really land it. A right hand by Rodriguez on the side of the face of Rivera, putting the hands up. Leg kicks coming in by Rivera. These little guys trying to get a contract. Oh, left's coming in. Rivera shoves the shoulder into the midsection of Rodriguez, trying for a takedown. Rodriguez legs wide, stuffing for now. Knees slipping in by Rivera, trying to loosen up Rodriguez to throw him to the mat. 4:13, second round of action here of the Contender Series. As you can see, we got the fighters up here. We got the round and the minutes left in the round with myself, the Mystical Moss, and JBH on the call. Kick to the body, Rivera. Left. Oh, Rivera opening up now. Got Rodriguez's attention. He comes in and swoops in with a left, resetting Rivera.
Twice the amount of total strikes for Rivera than Rodriguez.
Ooh, nice combination by Rodriguez as he throws Rivera off. Rivera comes in, though. Looking to land and does a kick to the midsection again. Been throwing that kick all day. Rodriguez hits him with the left. Decent scrap by the two. They're really going for it. Left hand charging in by Rivera. Rivera, left hand again by Rodriguez. These left hands, though, Rivera's doing a good job of keeping his head away, kind of blocking some of it with his shoulder and his arm.
I don't know why Rivera kind of reminds me of one of the nephews.
The nephews.
Yeah, look at his face.
I'll see. So Rodriguez stopping a takedown here and then throwing Rivera, trying to get him down. Rodriguez pushing Rivera to the fence. By the way, in case you didn't know, Rodriguez, Rivera. Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
So we got Rodriguez pushing Rivera against the fence. The little guy from Mexico holding on. Does he go for a takedown here? Rivera putting the arm around, trying to push him off and hit him some rights.
No knockouts yet, Chase.
Submission. Right hands coming in by Rivera. Rodriguez still has the arms wrapped around the waist, trying to get Rivera down. Whoa! Lifts him up and tosses him down. Little man showing some power. Right to side control. Unfortunately, this is by the fence, and then Rivera using the feet to kick off, but Rodriguez don't give a fook. Now he goes for the back. Rivera trying to dump him off. Rodriguez trying to slip the hooks in as he is going for the back. Mexico at 205, trying to get something done here, 11-1-0. But Rivera slipping in right hands to loosen the hands of Rodriguez. It looks like Rivera's going to slip out.
These guys are tangled up.
Oh, Rodriguez might be going for an arm here. I don't know if he's got the legs in position to do it, but yeah, they are. They're all pretzeled up on the mat.
Of Twister. Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's going for the arm.
Fuck.
Oh, shit, he is going for the arm. Rodriguez going for the arm. Rivera slipping out.
Wow, he survived it.
Yeah, it just looked like his legs weren't in the right spot.
Look at this guy.
Man, now elbows from Rodriguez.
Hoofa.
He's got the left arm tied up with his legs. More elbows slicing in. Those are legal. Rodriguez landing them, and he is really tight with those legs around the neck, holding onto the arm. Rodriguez is holding him. Damn.
Look at these elbows.
Rivera can't slip away.
Head.
Just showing you how strong Rodriguez is, man. Rodriguez has his grip with his leg. Rivera can't slip out of it. Now Rodriguez is attacking the left arm again. They are on the mat. Rodriguez has the right leg wrapped around the neck of Rivera. He is attacking Rivera's left arm. Rivera sitting on his knees. Now he's slipping out. Rodriguez looks like he's decided that this is not going to work. Gets back up. Rivera now shoves his shoulder into the midsection. And Rodriguez slipping and shoving Rivera to the other side of the fence. Damn, this guy is tough. You can't mess with puddle fighters, Jess. You can't mess with them. Knee to the belly. Rodriguez spinning back fist just grazes the face of Rivera. We got under 20 seconds left in the second round as both fighters separate. Kick to the belly. Rivera. A right, Rivera. Rodriguez looks a little more tired now. See if Rivera can try to get a little comeback here. Whoa, Rivera comes in with a kick that just landed to nothing. And
what was that?
Looked like Rodriguez was going to jump into a pool. Bizarre belly flop attack, round over.
Moss, this Rangers game is dirty.
Yeah. Well, they got more shots on goal.
Knocking each other down.
Still the first period with 4:25 left. I think Rodriguez won that round. We got a split fight. That's what I'm saying.
It's dirty.
Then we get back to the Ranger game. Here we go. Let's and the first fight, I believe there's going to be a contract. This one here, I don't know, man. Flyweights are looking for some talent, right? So I guess if you're coming in as a flyweight, you might have a little bit of advantage to get a contract. But right now, split fight, in my opinion. What do you say, Jess?
I say split fight, Moss.
Okay. Eyes glued to the Ranger game, this one.
This is a good game, Moss.
Well, it's the playoffs, and the Rangers need to win.
You're missing out on some
I know.
thank
you. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's Panarin.
It's good. It's a good game.
Look at this Panarin. He's tricky. He steals the puck. Oh, my God. This a cunt hair away from getting the goal. Oh, my God. Panarin just missed one. Oh, how did you not yell?
Well, I was trying not to distract you from the call.
Oh, my goodness.
You were calling
all right.
the fight, so I didn't want to.
Okay.
But it's a really close. It's a good game.
We got a good game and a good fight as we go into the third round of action. We have Rodriguez Rivera's second fight contender series. Rodriguez says, you kicked me in the nuts. It's okay. High five. Man, oh, man.
I feel like Rodriguez is
fight?
a little off, like mentally unstable, maybe.
Nah. I don't know. Listen, this kid's he's on the big stage. Big opportunity for him.
The ref split it up.
Okay. Let's try to get through this fight. How about that?
Okay.
Rivera coming in with a leg kick. Rodriguez backing up, hits him to the belly. It looks like Rodriguez, man, he clinches around and threw Rivera to the cage. But it looks like Rodriguez has a lot less zip on his punches in this third round.
Down.
He does look a little tired.
Little gas.
Although he is going for this takedown hard. As he goes for it, Rivera gets on the knees and spins him around.
Oh.
So Rivera and Rodriguez are dancing against the cage. Rodriguez is still going for this takedown. Rivera trying to... Whoa, Rivera with some elbows. Those are heavy.
Right in the temple.
Rivera now, he knows that this fight is definitely split up. He's got to get going here. Got the leg up high on Rodriguez. Rodriguez now trying to slip into the guard, but Rivera's attacking the arm of Rodriguez, trying to separate it from his body. Rodriguez now rolling, staying nice and patient, trying to tug his right arm away, and if he does, Rodriguez will land in side control. I'm curious to see if Rivera bails on this arm, because I'm not sure if he's going to get it.
Snake, his leg wrapped around the neck.
Man, yeah, Rodriguez looks like he does slip out, and there's the side control. So Rodriguez gets the side. Rivera realizes it, goes on his knees, and blows him. No. It looks like Rivera's trying to get back up now to the feet. No, the blowing part was a joke.
That was funny, Moss.
Yes, thank you.
Hilarious.
That was the last fight. Oh, boy. Rivera rolling around. Rodriguez rolling around. None of these guys getting a contract. But like I said, it's flyweight. Dana White's looking for some people to contend.
It's kind of weird. The first two fights already haven't really been like mind-blowing. Well, I guess the first fight was mind-blowing
cool.
towards the finish, but...
Yeah, I could put on some work. But here we go. We are 2:25 left in the third and final round, and both fighters are squirming on the floor. Now, Rodriguez does have the better position, but Rivera now pushes up, gets up to the feet, and drives a shoulder under the right arm of Rodriguez and hits him with the right.
Nice.
Against the cage, trying to slip another right in. Man, it's probably going to come down to this round. Rodriguez trying to push him off and eats a knee. They separate. 2:05 left in the final round. 160. Whoa, the left hand lands by Rodriguez. Rivera now shoots for a takedown. Rodriguez stuffs. Rivera trying to get the takedown, and Rodriguez is just pushing him off and then lands inside of his guard.
Crazy how these guys can like tangle up.
Not good for Rivera here, though. That is not a good way. Unless he can... Whoa, is he trying to crank that arm to the left? They are pretzeled up on the ground again as Rivera trying to make it difficult for Rodriguez. Rodriguez is sort of inside the guard as Rivera is rolling against the fence. And is trying to hit him with the right hands. Rodriguez looking to stand over him. Or just... Oh, hits him with a left. Rodriguez attacking now. Another one. A right hand goes in. Now Rodriguez looking for the neck. As Rodriguez looks for the neck, Rivera dumps him off. Now Rivera hits him with an elbow. Rodriguez rolling around, gets on the knees, and these guys are nullifying each other. Back up to the feet, and knees slipping in by Rivera. Rivera with another knee. Rodriguez presses and pushes him against the other fence. This is an interesting matchup here as these two are just tangled up back onto the feet. And they're wrestling against the fence. Rodriguez, though, is looking for a takedown again.
BJ position.
Trying to slob the knob, pulling him down to his knees. As he does,
slob the knob.
Rivera slips in a couple of elbows. Rodriguez still trying to pull Rivera flat to the mat, but Rivera's sitting back against the cage. Now Rivera goes on his knees, and Rodriguez looking for the back. 10 seconds left in the fight, and there's a knee that slips in by Rodriguez as Rivera tries to get back up. But Rivera goes for the arm again, going for a submissione, and Rodriguez almost mounts him. Now they tangle up again, and that's it. Blech.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't like this fight. It was a good fight,
What do you mean?
though.
I mean, listen, these
fight
guys...
was good. I was just expecting to finish because it's a Contender Series. You know?
They left it all in the cage. You know what was interesting? No fighter ever really had the advantage.
Yeah.
They were both crafty on the ground and were able to slip out of all the positions. They nullified each other. And unfortunately, that's probably not going to get them a contract. We'll find out who wins.
Yeah, I say no contract. First one
But
contract.
who wins? The question. That's the real question.
Rivera.
Rangers got to get that puck out of their zone.
I know. It's just like torture
They
to
did.
watch.
Here we go. Rangers going to score right here, Jess. Watch this. Watch this.
Nah. They've been doing this over and over again, Moss.
Yeah. It's called hockey.
Yeah.
They go back and
They're not
forth.
going to score.
Damn it. Damn it, Jim. Under a minute left in the first period of the Ranger game. They can get knocked out. Qualifying rounds. They're showing some highlights here. I kind of want to give it to Rodriguez, but I think they're going to give it to Rivera. Yeah, I'd rather see Rodriguez win, but I think Rivera got it. Let's see the stats. Total strikes. Yeah, 83 to 30. 5 takedowns for Rodriguez to nothing. Ground control.
Have ground control, yeah.
Rodriguez 5 minutes and 10 seconds of ground control to 150. The kicks 37 to 7 in favor of Rivera.
So
Good
as
luck.
far as physical aggressiveness, you would give it to Rivera, but control time went to Rodriguez.
I like the heart of both of these guys, you know? There's something about Rodriguez, though. It's more, I don't know. There's something about him I want to watch more. But does he beat a Figueiredo? No. He don't beat a Figueiredo.
No. Figueiredo would destroy him. But he's
remote?
great on the ground. Yeah, it's right here.
How about we put that volume up a little bit? Just to hear Laura Sanko. Wow. 2:27:30s. All right.
Jerome Rivera. Told you.
Rivera getting the dub.
I told you, Moss.
But you pick Rodriguez.
I said Rivera wins.
But you picked before the fight, Rodriguez.
But I say Rivera wins.
All right, so there you go.
Doesn't he look like the nephew, Moss? The older nephew?
Rivera, no. The Rivera gets the win, and poor Rodriguez.
That's what he's going to look like when he's in his 20s.
USA, yeah, USA gets the win. So we are 2 fights in, and we have Leavitt with the submission first round. We have Rivera, the decision, unanimous. I say so far 1 contract. That's what I say. If yes, la 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 la. What the Moss is cooking.
Birdman says, thought Rodriguez won just by less stupidity. Sun Green, what the fuck? Henry Solstice all. Alex Level 30-27. Justin Jr. 2-zip on my picks. Flat Earth. LOL Alex Level. Roberto Lopez says, wow, 30-27.
Yeah, it's a little surprising. 2 judges. It's a little surprising. The second round, I thought Rodriguez got clearly, but I'm not a judge. It's crazy. Crazy. Like, I would have been happy if someone said a draw. But I think they got the decision right. 30-27 seems a little crazy. Oh, yes. They don't fight every week on Tough. What I've seen, it's usually one guy from each weight on both teams. I've not watched it all. Seen the early ones, the smashes, and Connor's one. Some tough seasons were very good. Some were tough to watch. In fact, I believe 75% of the Ultimate Fighters are ridiculously difficult to watch. It's just too much reality show bullshit, and the fighting is just, it's minimal. But there have been some episodes that were good and some seasons that were pretty decent. But there were more bad seasons than good. That's just my opinion. Hey, smack the like. For God fucking sakes. We are live for the Contender series. We got my Rangers, New York Rangers, in trouble. It is 0-0 at the end of the first. They lose this game, that's it. So just smash the like. That's the least you guys can do. We'll look at the next fight on the card. Uros Medic versus Mikey Gonzalez. We got a guy that's 5-0 who is the favorite. You got some finishes. Triangles and yada yada, knocking people out. Mikey Gonzalez is on a 4-fight win streak. He is 7-0. And what do we got here? We got guillotine, unanimous, knockout. So that's the next one they're going to throw in our eyeballs. The next one. Yes, I hope everyone is drinking their wonderful, wonderful coffees or beer or whatever the hell you're drinking. Agua. Milk. By the way, this thumbnail looks like it's something from the 80s. These pictures.
That's the only good
Tron.
pictures I could get.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's
Yet erotic.
It's the only good picture.
Uros Medic. Is that how you say his name? Medic? That makes sense, right?
Medic,
like
right?
Miocic. Medici.
Looks like it's spelled medic.
Thank you. Apex. I think A6pex. Okay. That makes
Medici.
sense. Yeah, Medici.
Medici?
Medici versus Gonzalez.
Where is he from?
He's
Alaska?
from my mom's butthole.
Alaska.
He's from Serbia.
It says Alaska.
He's fighting out of Alaska.
Oh.
Oh, God. I got to go with Medici. This guy's Serbian?
Did you know the female population compared to the male population in Alaska is like 1 in what was it, 1 in 5 or something, or 1 in it's like really low, the female population
Where, in Serbia?
in Alaska.
Oh. You ever seen the movie Serbian Film? It's quite a
no.
great date movie.
Yeah?
Yeah, Serbian. You want to watch it after this?
What's it about?
Oh, it's great. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to spoil it, but I gotta go for him. This guy's got to be tough.
Didn't you say it was like a really disturbing film or something?
No. It's a rom-com.
Yeah?
Yeah. Anyone in the chat see a Serbian film? I know Henry's seen it. Henry's the type of guy that's seen it. It's quite the movie. But yeah, man. Hardcore Henry. Yes. Thank you, peoples, for joining us on this Tuesday night, Jesse. Tuesday. Heard in New York, they've loads of women to every man. In UK, it's like that in Nottingham. Is there a lot of women?
Yeah,
There is a lot of
female
women.
population in New York is higher than the male population.
The problem, though, is there is a lot of women in New York, but there's a lot of women in New York, you know?
What is the matter with
The food's
you?
good. The food's good.
But what does that matter?
We need some more space. Sometimes you can't walk down the street. There's too many big women there.
But there's not too many big men.
Nah. There's more women.
You are absolutely disgraceful.
You made fun of the gay fighter that started the card. So stop it.
But women, you have to understand, sometimes women can't help their weight. Maybe it's a hormonal thing. Did you ever think of that?
Hormones don't stop food from entering your mouth. You know?
You're the absolute
like
worst. No wonder the
hormones.
women thought that you
Stop
were
it.
just a penis.
Oh, why are you getting so mad? I'm just
That's
joking.
so fucked up.
You
There's
just
a
made
lot of women.
you made
in
fun of
New
a bunch of
York.
gays. You made fun of gay people in the
When?
first fight,
I made fun of one guy,
and he was homosexual.
but we don't know that.
Anyway, sheesh, Jesse. I love my women all sizes, Jesse.
Shut up.
I
You
love them
can't-
all
shut
shapes and
up.
sizes. I love all the colors.
There's
I
a
love
lot
all
of
the shapes.
Men in New York.
There are a
too.
lot of- there
Don't
are a
let
lot
them-
of
Don't let
men.
them fool you.
In New York, absolutely.
There's a lot of people in general in New York.
There are. You saw it yourself.
Yeah,
It's big people.
and people in New
Shorter,
York too.
yeah. It was funny. I was looking at, because here, like in New York, 5'9", you're pretty much, you feel above average. It's weird. You walk around New York, you're fine. I guess Ginzos and stuff like that are pretty short, you know? Asian people are short for the most part. Irish people tend to be tall. But it's weird. Like, in my neighborhood, it was an Italian neighborhood. There wasn't really many tall people there. So I felt like one of the taller people. I come here, I'm a man.
Heritage seemed to be much shorter.
It's weird.
Yes.
But yeah, so I come to Arizona, and I'm like, everyone's fucking tall over here. What's going on? And then
He's
we
with his
looked.
people now.
We looked online, right? The average height in New York is 5'9", right?
For a male.
For a male in New York is 5'9".
5'4" for a female.
5'4" for a female, which is incredibly short, but it makes sense. And then in Arizona, the average height is what, 6 foot?
6'1", I think, for a
6'1"?
male. Or 6 foot.
I think
for
it's
a
6
male.
foot. 6
Something,
foot.
I think it's like 6 something for
So that
for
goes.
a male.
That leads me to believe
And 5'7" for a female.
that if you live in a big smelly city where people are
You're
pissing all over the
shorter?
place, your height gets stunted.
Did you ever think
Jesus.
maybe it's just the pollution that's stunting their growth?
Hmm?
Did you ever think maybe it's the pollution, the New York pollution stunting their growth?
Maybe.
Because there's not that kind of pollution here.
I'm not as big as I thought in person. I was sitting down, Nick. Was I standing up? No, I was in the car.
You were in the car.
How do you know?
How do you know how big he was? He was sitting in a car.
I was sitting in the car, man. Maybe he thinks that's my actual height.
Nixie, you're not as big as I thought you were in person.
He's like, wait, he has legs? I don't have legs, actually. I don't. Anyway. But yeah, it's It's crazy though. Like I came over here and everyone's like 6 foot plus. I'm like,
Yeah,
what's
he
going
thought
on?
he was like this tall man.
Yeah, I walk around New York. Like all my friends, for the most part. Well, some are my height and some are like my brother's a little shorter.
Yeah.
But
and everyone in Arizona's towering him.
yeah, I come to Arizona. I'm like walking around Home Depot. I'm like, what's up with the skyscrapers around here?
That's why when I met him, and he said he was 5'9", and he was acting like it was tall, and I was looking at him, I was like, it's not really that
Yeah,
tall.
it's very tall. No, I never said I was tall. I said I'm goat height.
You had that mentality that you were just tall.
Listen, I feel myself, Conor McGregor, goat height. Okay?
Connor's short.
Any shorter, any taller, you're in trouble. You know? Stupid. There's unnecessary height and unnecessary shortness, you know? So I'm right there. I'm right at the perfection height. But clearly in Arizona, that's not the case. You walk around, it's like toddlers.
As long as you're taller than me, that's all that matters.
And then Jesse walks around like a giraffe.
If you were my height or shorter, actually, no, I'm average height for Arizona. 5'7" is the average female height for Arizona, so I'm 5'7".
Yeah, the women are taller here too. Yeah, I noticed that. What's the average height for a woman here?
5'7" or 5'6", 5'6" or 5'7". I can't remember.
It's crazy, man. In New York, everyone's short.
My sister's taller than me by an inch.
What's California? Look up Californians. Curious. I had this conversation with my parents. That's why I want to raise kids on the West Coast. At least the kids will be a little taller.
That doesn't mean, maybe it does.
Yes, I believe it's the climate. I believe it's everything. You know, it's not just like one thing makes people genuine. You know, like usually a specific height.
Men in California about 5'9".
5'9".
5.5 to the 6 foot range, which puts the average height in California about 5'9".
Okay, so big city. There you go.
Pollution. There you go. Stunting the growth.
So California. I went to the wrong state apparently. Over here is a bunch of giraffes walking around.
For women, it's 5'4.17".
Wow, California's the same as New York.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep.
So that's got to be what it is. Ingesting all that car pollution and.
I guarantee, because in Illinois they're taller, so it's probably like a pollution thing. I can almost.
What's the height in Illinois? Nah, they weren't that tall in Illinois. I was there.
But they're taller than New York. So I
don't think so.
Money that pollution has to do with stunting the growth.
Not Chicago, at least. 27 years old is Medici. Gonzalez is 34 years old. 6'1" Medici, could live in Arizona. 5'11" Gonzalez, more New York. Let's see, 74-inch reach for Gonzalez, 71 for Medici.
5'10" in Illinois, so 1 inch higher.
1 inch, yeah, they weren't that tall. They were pretty much around.
But still an inch taller. Makes a difference.
5'9", 5'10", it's the same bullshit.
An inch is about
when you're talking
the height of your
5'9",
head.
6 foot, it's a difference. Because Anthony's 5'11", my buddy Anthony.
Yeah, he's a giant.
And he's a giant. He's like the same height as me. It feels the same. But as soon as you hit 6 foot, it feels different. It's like that extra.
Wait till you meet my brothers. It's gonna be so awkward for him when he meets my brothers.
No,
There's gonna be all these tall men around him.
My good friend is 6'3". A good friend, my friend Mike, that you didn't get a chance to meet.
Yeah, I never met
Yeah,
him.
he's 6'3".
By the way, the fight's sorry. We're just talking about heights.
Well, it's your
over
job.
here.
Hold on a second. Oh shit! Come on, Jesse, give me the
Medici
fight.
in the gray, Gonzalez in the blue. Hopefully, we see a knockout in this round since it's the last fight of the evening. Both of them exchanging some kicks upstairs. Are your sinuses clogged up, Moss?
Yeah, they got all
Mine
jammed
are
up.
feeling
It's
all
because
fucked up.
this is the time where the heat's just like right here.
Ugh. 45 seconds into the first minute of the first round, and Gonzalez is just throwing some shade at Medici right now. But Medici is eating them, moving forward, coming in with the leg kick. Both of them walking around the center, hunting each other. Nice spinning kick attempt by Gonzalez. No contact, though. Gonzalez comes upstairs with a kick to the head.
Nixie. When Nixie showed up, his son was taller than him. It was really weird. His kid.
Whoa!
Oh, shit.
Medici dropping some nasty bombs on Gonzalez while Gonzalez is on the ground. Gonzalez is looking to hold on to the left leg of Medici, and Medici looking to pull himself out, but Gonzalez wrapping himself around like a little monkey.
Ooh, a little trouble.
Gonzalez on his back, and Medici standing over him, looking to try and do some work from the top. Spins out of the grasp of Gonzalez. Gonzalez stands back up. Medici back to the center. Gonzalez working around the outside while Medici plays in the range.
Medici, he's got the David Letterman hairdo. Look at him.
Spinning kick to the body there by Medici.
But you don't really see many fighters with a David Letterman hairdo, Jesse. You know?
Yeah. 3 minutes and 9 seconds on the clock, and both of them in the center, moving around each other right now as Medici tries to put a little pressure on Gonzalez. Medici comes in with a nice left, followed by a leg kick. Now
he's hurt.
Gonzalez on the ground. Medici dropping nasty bombs
He's
to
done.
the head and body of Gonzalez. Gonzalez eating them, covering his face as he rolls himself around, but Medici finding places to land.
Oh, yes.
with
Medici.
nasty.
Medici.
And the fight is stopped. A TKO by Uros Medic.
Medici! Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
What did I say before this fight? I said, I did no research because I'm not a good host. But I said, hey, let's look at this guy. All right, 5-0, great. Serbia, I'm picking Medici. You can't fool with a Serbian. Those guys don't play around.
Right.
Wow. Give that man a contract, Jesse. He didn't even break a sweat. 2 contracts. Medici and jazz hands, Jordan Leavitt. Easy work, man. Holy shit, Medici looked great.
Holy guacamole.
Wow. Why do you get the short fights? It's not fair.
I'm just that good of a caller, Mom.
The range is going to start when I have to go. Man, oh man. He beat the shit out of him. Medici. Wow, how about 2 lightweights? They're going to sign 2 lightweights? They might. I don't know. Will they do that? Yeah, Dana likes it. Dana's like, every time there's a finish, right?
Hoofa.
Every time there's a finish and Dana likes it, he's just like,
He does not do that.
what was that?
That was a little too flamboyant, Moss.
Yeah. It's like,
Oh, man.
why is he taking his headphones off? And why is he staring into my soul?
The elevation of where you grow up affects your height?
Maybe.
Maybe. But
It's got to be something. There's
All
got to be
right.
a reason.
So
yeah,
if
but
that's the case, then New York is of higher elevation than Arizona. Then that means that our children are going to be taller than their cousins.
well, every generation usually gets a little taller.
Only by like a couple, like like half an inch.
But it's some cases it's
2
pretty
inch.
significant. Like we're all taller than my parents, like me and my brother. So it's just it seems like every generation grows.
My
taller.
brothers were taller than my dad,
Yeah.
but I never got taller than my parents.
Yeah, but you're retarded.
My
All right.
sister got taller.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but your mom, she admitted to drinking a lot of wine with you.
I was stunted. I was stunted in so many ways.
It's great to hang out with you guys. We got 219. Thank you for joining us. And there's only 1 fight left. God, Contender Series. Only 4 fights tonight. So Medici gets the win. We got 2 finishes. And unfortunately, I don't think Jerome Rivera is going to be getting the contract. In the second fight, do we get a finish in the 4th fight?
Flores versus Dustin Jacoby.
Hmm.
Jacoby. Right?
Ty Flores, a plus 220. Big favorite. Oh, wait, hold on. He's an underdog. Excuse me. Plus 220. Jesus Christ. I think. So our room here, we have 2 windows. And this time of the day, the sun is literally right here. So the air conditioner is fine. We're not dying. But you can still feel.
Comfortable.
You can feel the pressure of the sun. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it in my sinuses.
Right?
Yeah.
Isn't it weird? Like,
Yeah.
it's cool enough. It's not like freezing. It's cool
Yeah, the
enough.
temperature's cool.
But the sun, just because it's on the other side of this window,
Yeah.
you could feel like pressure.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I think it's because we're upstairs too. We've never been in a 2-story
Altitude?
home before.
No,
yeah.
it's the freaking sun.
A 2-story home in Arizona is different. Like
It
just hits
doesn't have to do
different.
that the sun is right there.
No, I really believe it has to do with because heat rises. So
Yeah, the sun's right. I could see it.
yeah, I believe it has to do with being upstairs.
crazy.
And
GSP is the GOAT.
as your name is Artemis the goat. Can Canada go all the way, bro? Maybe. Roadrunners are the shit. Wish I could have one as a pet. Dude,
Hell yeah.
they're so cool. Tell him Artem Khabib's not even in the convo. Why can't I read tonight, Moss?
It's the sun. The pressure of the sun.
Pervert Windows says 2 joints.
Pervert window
Inflation. LOL flat 4 fights.
Chat's really slow tonight, huh?
We're getting ready to head into the 4th fight right now.
I think we put everyone to sleep. Can everyone just put like an emoji in the chat so we know you're alive? Just
Put your favorite emoji.
222 people staring at the screen, and like in awe. I guess I don't know. It's very slow.
Maybe
It's
they're
okay,
watching
though.
the Rangers game.
There we go. Let's get some emojis in there, or WWs. That works too. Here we go. There they are.
It's from being stunted from your mom's.
Yeah, maybe it's all that growth talk.
My mom, she's not a drinker though. My mom doesn't drink. She said every once in a while she had a glass of wine, which I believe because she's not a big drinker. Look at these Rangers go, Moss. Oh!
Oh shit! Yeah, baby!
Look
Yeah!
at that!
Yeah!
Just as I brought them up, baby! Let's go!
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh yes. Who the hell was that? Just undressed the defense. Whoop!
Look at this. Watch.
Split them like legs on a hooer. Oh, that was beautiful.
Wow.
Undressed. That's a highlight reel goal right there. Oh, a thing of beauty. To start the second period, the Rangers are up 1-0. Yeah, baby.
People are not watching the Rangers.
Oh my goodness.
What the fuck happened? The Rangers scored.
Yeah, we're waiting for the next
Yeah,
fight.
if you're just tuning in, the fight hasn't
Is
started
that
yet.
Kreider?
I don't
Chris
know.
Kreider,
You know the
yeah.
players better
Oh,
than me.
boy. Ping. Thank you. Watch this, Jesse, from the ass view. Ping. Oh, just slid it right through. That's beautiful. They're playing in Toronto, yes. I think all the teams are playing in Toronto. I think that's what's happening.
Playing in Toronto, Fook hockey, hate hockey, and football. Don't get cocky now.
Oh, Justin,
well, you kind of
I'm telling
have
you, don't watch hockey. You're going to fall in love with it. Don't do it. Just stick to MMA.
You hate football? Oh, God. Football is the best. And I went to my first ever NFL game. Moss took me to my first ever NFL game. And I was, like, besides myself. And if I never got wasted, I would have enjoyed it way more.
Oh, shit. Is it an injury? Oh, he seems to be all right. Smith was down. He was holding his face like his head fell off. He's like, oh, my head's going. Next fight, they're showing Flores versus Jacoby.
Thank you, drunk. That was getting a little annoying, right?
What's that?
Some guy, like, if you have a question, ask it once, but he would, like, spam his question. And
What was the question?
I don't know, but, like, he had a bunch of different questions, and every time he had a question, he would spam it, and everybody else was, like, pushed out of the algorithm of the chat. Like, you couldn't read anyone else's comments because it was just that guy. That's some good modding over there. Drunk savage.
We need the Rangers to win.
Spammerson? Yeah, we should call him Spammerson from now on. NBA better than NFL? You know what's funny? I love sports. I'll get into any sport that you throw at me. I'll find a way to get into it. NBA was not one of those sports.
I like basketball.
I don't know why. There's nothing wrong with it. I used to be a sports medic for basketball. I think because I was a sports medic for basketball is why I don't like basketball.
Yeah, I don't think that's it. I think you just don't like basketball.
All the players were douchebags.
They're douchebags everywhere. Actually, hockey players are really nice for the most part.
The NBA, basketball players were douchebags. So maybe that's what turned me
Did
off.
you ever crush on a basketball player and they turn you down or some shit? Or they
No,
broke your heart?
nothing like that. In fact, I never really got into the dating thing when I was doing sports medicine.
That's probably why they were douchebags.
But they were just assholes, you know? I don't know. Like, not to me, but just, like, in general, you know? Like, they just had douchey attitudes.
I broke a lot of bones playing hockey.
Try curling, Justin Jr. I think you also like Muay Thai or kickboxing. Oh, Ed Netty's in the chat, Moss.
Yeah, baby.
Kreider Moss has 2 joints. Bensky says, come on, 38-100. Get into water polo. You know what I wanted to get into was rugby, but it's not an American sport. So
I've tried, man. I've tried to watch it, and I don't
even know how to watch it because it's not.
I don't
American.
understand it. I
But
try
it's
to understand.
vicious. Like, it's brutal. And that's one of the reasons I liked it. It's so brutal, but it's not an American sport. So
I tell you what, rugby's a million times better than soccer. Soccer's the worst.
Yeah, I never watched soccer.
I'd rather watch badminton.
Lacrosse. I watched lacrosse a little bit when I was in high school.
Oh
Never
man,
really.
Hurricanes.
Never really got.
They're pressing. They're pressing. Oh boy, we got a young kid in goal. Imagine he pitches a shutout, Jesse. Could you imagine? We're in the second period of the range game. By the way, we're just killing time. We're waiting for this fight over here, Contender Series, Ty Flores versus Dustin Jacoby. Now, what channel the range is on? I don't know if you can see it everywhere. Is it on ESPN or what is it on? We have the New York. It's so funny. This is how much it's on MSG.
Plus.
You can probably get it online somehow. A Discord maybe can find it. But we have all the New York stations here. It's like I live in New York, just have Arizona temperatures and mountains. All the stations I watch is New York stations. All my sports teams. Man, oh man, it's like they have a freaking power play. What's going on here?
If you had a daughter, would you let her play hockey?
Yeah. Oh, fucking A.
I scored.
It's a tie game. God
Tie
damn it. They
game.
couldn't get out of the freaking zone. Oh, God damn it. Edmund. No. Let me see this thing. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, they were playing like they had a power player. Must have been at the end of a shift. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just let them dance in. No big deal. Oh, my goodness. Whew, that was nice, though. Okay. It's simple. You have to pass it backwards, or it's their scum. You can't fumble and drop the ball, or it's a scrum. Can't tackle a man off the ball. If it goes out, there's a line out. This is Matt C. You know how I could learn rugby quick? When I was a kid, this is how I learned every sport. Video games.
Really?
When I was a kid and I would want to learn how to play a sport, I would play the video game, learn all the rules, and then actually play it. So if you gave me a rugby video game, I would learn how to play it, and then I can. Well, I probably wouldn't play rugby in person. I think I'm too old for that now. But
when I was a kid and I
I'm too
wanted
much
to
of a
learn how a sport was played, I had 3 older brothers, and they would give me the ball and say, "Okay, run to this side of the field and try not to get tackled by all these other guys." That was how I learned. With football, not basketball.
Football's pretty easy because you only have a certain amount of chances to pass a scrimmage line. You know, I pass a first down line.
Football, my brother literally put the ball in my hands, and we would play with his friends, and they were all bigger than me. And he would say, "Run over there and try not to get tackled."
Well, listen, that's what brothers are for.
My brothers were assholes, but I guess they taught me the right way, right? I still learned how it was played.
Yeah, but you got the last laugh, Jesse. You are the celebrity. Remember
That's
that.
true.
Always remember.
That's
you
true.
have the last laugh.
I sit here watching sports while they're doing Marine Corps
They're like
shit.
saving the world and all that bullshit.
Fuck that. Who needs to save the world? Who needs to be first in line? I'm watching sports over here.
Man, how long is it before this next fight? What's going on here?
I don't know. Always wanted a brother, but thank GIF for my sister because I've been living with her for 4 months. About to hit the road soon. Shep, sisters are the best because they're the most sympathetic and they'll give you the most heart yet be the most real with you. Always wish for a sister. Because even though big brothers are cool to have because they're tough and they teach you things, sisters, man. Sisters, they'll fucking do anything for you. Anything. You need a broken leg? All right,
I'm glad I never had a sister.
You need a place to stay? I got you. You need me to go tell someone off? I got you. Sisters, man.
Yeah, but as a brother, like...
All brothers are good for
you?
is toughening you up and teaching you sports.
Yeah, but why, as a guy, why would you want a sister?
Trust me, sister.
To do what, braid your hair?
Sisters are there. Like, guys... So, say you don't have a girlfriend or anything like that, but you just need someone to fucking listen.
You need someone
Sisters,
to what?
I got you.
Oh, listen.
I'll listen.
Oh.
I got
It's getting
you.
weird here. Sound like
Brothers
a
don't listen.
fetish.
Brothers are like, you'll be fine. Rub some dirt on it. You'll be okay. Sisters,
Yeah. All I'm thinking
gotcha.
is if I had a sister and then I would have to worry about my sister bringing home knuckleheads and then I would have to fucking worry about that. It would drive me nuts.
But that's the payoff to have a good,
Think about
caring
you
sister.
bringing home gremlins and your brother's like, oh, here we go again.
But they did that.
Yeah.
And they threatened
what you
them
put
and
your brothers through. Think about that. You brought home gremlin after gremlin, and your brothers are like, are you fucking kidding me?
But that's the payoff to having a good, caring sister.
Oh, my God.
You know, you do things for each other.
Nah.
The brother protects the sister with the boyfriends, toughens her up, shit like that. The sister's there to listen and care and be the shoulder to lean on when he needs it, give him a place to stay if he falls on tough times. You know, things like that. It's a payoff. Brothers and sisters.
All right, so the fucking thing is wrong. Listen.
What?
No.
You would fuck your sister?
That's what you said.
I did not say that.
But listen. We all missed that part. Okay, so we have a fight that's about to go down
Unless
here,
you
Jesse.
worry me.
Well, the chat is saying the same thing. You just missed that. All right, who are you picking? Flores or Jacoby?
I went with Jacoby.
Jacoby and Myers. You actually picked? Or are you just going with now?
No, I'm going now.
Now. All right. And he is the favorite in this fight. Jacoby. Let's see. He fought in Bellator before. He lost a couple of losses. Jacanby. And we have Eric Murray, knockout. He fought in LFA. And all right. Why are these guys the main event? Because they're light heavyweights? I guess it's the only reason. All right, here we go. Round one. Let's get it going here. The main event of the evening.
Oh.
Let's see who gets a contract tonight. Come on. Graphics.
Jacoby in the gray trunks. Flores in the blue. Flores comes lunging forward with a flurry of shots, landing on the face of Jacoby. You want to take it? Go.
No, I'll watch the game.
You got it. I'll watch the game.
No, you started it.
You made a
It's
comment.
yours.
You shouldn't have said anything.
It's
Go
yours.
for it, Moss. Oh, nice knee. Flying knee to the face by Jacoby. And Flores eats it, moving forward as Jacoby landed a nice little combination there once again. Jacoby looking good in this fight. A nice head kick by Flores. Both of them feeling each other out. Jacoby tries to come upstairs with a kick to the chest. Nice little 1-2 there by Flores. A minute into the first round, and these two are coming out swinging. A flying knee attempt by Jacoby. Hunting each other down, Flores comes charging forward with a couple of shots. A kick to the head by Jacoby, blocked by Flores as Jacoby starts to pressure Flores towards the outside. A kick to the body by Flores. And Jacoby holds his hands out like, hey, let's go. I got this. A nice left there by Flores lands on the face of Jacoby. Jacoby eats it, moves forward. A leg kick and a nice kick to the head there by Jacoby as well. Both of them circling around one another here in the center as Jacoby starts to threaten a couple more of those kicks to the body. Nice right there by Jacoby. Flores on the outside. Jacoby kind of playing inside the range a little bit. 3 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. A couple of leg kicks there by Flores as Jacoby comes in with a couple of shots to the body and face. Flores circling the outside as Jacoby follows him every step of the way. Threatens that uppercut. Comes in with a couple of knees, followed by a right on the face of Flores. Another right. More rights by Jacoby. Landing on the face of Flores. Flores eating them. Looking to go for the single leg takedown with the left leg of Jacoby. Jacoby stuffs it. Turned around. Jacoby using the cage for leverage as he pressures Flores back. Flores on his knee with his face to the mat. 2 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock, and Jacoby's just holding on to Flores like it's nothing. Jacoby pressuring Flores' head down to the bottom. Comes in with a couple of rights, followed by a left. Nice little combination there by Jacoby. Definitely landing on Flores with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left here on the clock. A leg kick by Flores.
Save. Close.
Flores still playing the outside as Jacoby comes lunging forward with a couple of shots. 2 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. Jacoby comes in with a nice jab. A leg kick by Flores. Flores tries to threaten that right. No contact. Flores comes in with a flurry of shots. A nice little combination. 2 minutes left on the clock of the first round here. And Jacoby's starting to pressure forward, playing inside the range a little bit more as Flores starts to threaten some of those takedowns again. A leg kick by Jacoby.
Carolina with a big save.
Moss, pay attention to the fight. That's
big
what we're here for.
Save.
Jacoby is pressuring Flores on the outside, playing inside the pocket. Jacoby moving around as Flores tries to go for the single leg takedown. Jacoby slips out, comes in with a nice little combination. Nice uppercut there. A knee by Jacoby. A knee to the body, knee to the head. Jacoby is pressuring Flores against the cage right now as he comes in with a nice elbow to the head. Another elbow by Jacoby. Another elbow.
Damn, he's slicing
Flores
him in.
eating them.
Woo!
A kick to the body there by Jacoby. 23 significant strikes for Jacoby, 11 for Flores. Both of them back in the center here as Flores starts to find his way back towards the outside, and Jacoby plays in the range once again. Jacoby comes in with that nice right. Another right by Jacoby. Right after that, kick to the body.
Jacoby's trying to utilize those elbows, huh?
Yeah, knee to the body by Flores. Flores is starting to try and turn it up here in the later minute of the first round. Nice leg kick there by Jacoby. Both of them in the center once more, circling around each other, kind of being a little more patient with each other towards the end of this round. A left attempt by Flores, but no contact. Jacoby lifts his arms, welcoming Flores in as Flores moves towards the outside, and Jacoby follows. Nice left there by Flores.
That's right. It's exclusively on ESPN Plus. Link in the description if you want to see the fights, this weekend's fights.
Jabroni. Nice head kick there by Jacoby.
How tough is Flores, huh? Flores looks like Dave Grohl a little bit. Now that he's all lumped up.
10 seconds left on the clock. There is the warning, the knee to the head there by Jacoby as Flores kind of lunges into it. And this round's going to end with these two just exchanging.
Watch the save, Jesse. Oh, no, that's the goal. Sorry. Jacoby got that first round, correct? Jacoby and Myers.
Jacoby for the win.
Man, we need another goal. So close. So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart.
All right, Moss, call the second round. I'm getting a little
forever
shortness of breath.
We are. And Jacoby won the first round. We go into the second round. Jacoby versus Flores. Please, Rangers, score me a goal. I need my hockey win. Bang, bang, bang. Da, 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 da.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Call the next round, Moss.
You got this, Jesse.
I'm getting some shortness of breath.
Why?
I don't know.
All right, 240, second round of action. Jacoby and Myers versus Ty Flores. Looked like Jacoby was very scrumptious in that first round, but Flores, with damage on the face, not giving a fook, coming out feisty in the second. Oh, the left hand by Flores landing, big boy with the left. Leg kick by Jacoby. Jacoby trying to kick the nips. Jacoby coming forward. Flores switching around, trying for the leg kick. Charges in, hit him with the left hand again, hit him with the hind, shoots for the single against the fence. Jacoby hits him with elbows as Flores breaks off. Now we got a kick to the body. Jacoby with combinations on the dome of Flores, eats the right hand. Flores got retard strength as he just eats everything and brushes it off. Blood trickling down the face of Flores. Jacoby trying to carnage some more. Oh, the left, the right, the knee. Jacoby, oh, slicing in with elbows, knees, a back fist. Oh, my God, right hands. Jacoby with the carnage. And Flores spins him around, goes for a takedown. What the hell is Flores' chin made of, Jesse? What is his face made of? Steel, for God's sakes? Going for the single leg and eating elbows, Flores. Oh, my goodness, Jacoby. Over and over again with the elbows on the side of the head, and Flores is just going for a single, now a double. Wow. 3:25 left in the deuce. Elbows are coming in from Jacoby some more.
Blood.
Yeah, Flores is just, God, it cannot, his head's going to be killing him tomorrow. Flores really trying to go for this thing. Jacoby uses the arm, cranks it, and spins away. Now Herbivore Dean separates them and puts the mouthpiece in Jacoby's face. They touch gloves, and yes, Flores' face is disaster. I think they're going to check the cut or something. Oh, my goodness. 1-1 Rangers and Avalanche. Maybe we'll finish up that game after this if you give a shit. There's knee by Flores. Jacoby pushes Flores to the fence and grinds on him some more with body shots. A desperate leg kick by Flores as he is just hurting. Eats a knee to the body, and Flores breaks away from the cage and eats some lefts. A right, a left. Jacoby
This guy's almost done.
is trying to go.
He's almost done.
Oh, my
Flores.
God. He's looking for the back now. You think Jacoby punched himself out? Nope, he did not. He slipped off. I was wondering. He's like, well, I can't knock him out, so let me try to submit him. He's hitting him with everything.
Yeah, but Flores is starting to feel it.
I mean, you think? How the hell is Flores still standing? This dude's like, it's for a UFC contract. He doesn't care. He's like, my face will heal up. Get a good plastic surgeon. 2:05 left with Flores' back to the fence. Jacoby is trying to keep him there, but yeah, they separate. Holy guacamole. Here comes Jacoby coming in with a jab and a right hand. Pushes Flores to the fence. Flores hurt. Stumbles down to the ground. Jacoby hits him with an elbow. Herb Dean watching on as Flores is in serious trouble. And Flores still, he's covering up. They got to stop this thing soon. Oh, my God. How much of a beating can Flores take? Flores is eating more rights. Herb is looking on intently. Flores trying to get back up. Rights are coming in some more. This has got to be the roughest job for a ref because these guys are fighting for UFC contracts. Herb don't want to stop that, right? He just wants him to die. Standing back up is Flores. And how the hell is Flores still alive?
Barely alive.
He's on one knee. Jacoby just weighing on him. And Flores gets back up. Unfriggin' believable. Flores back up to the feet. By the way, Jacoby's the man on your right, my left. And there's Flores over there. Flores' face is rearranged. 55 seconds left in the second round with Flores back to the fence. And the muffin top flipping over the pants. A knee by Jacoby, and they separate. Reset to the middle of the cage. Flores backing up. Jacoby looking for some more carnage here. Flores' face is a hot mess. Jacoby coming forward. Looking to unload, and then goes for a double leg, and now a single. Jacoby definitely is tired. He threw a lot of volume. And it looks like that Jacoby kind of blew his load. A knee to the belly by Flores. God damn, these guys are exhausted. Flores with a knee. Has the back of Jacoby's head. Could you imagine if Flores came back and won this fight, Jess?
No, that's not happening.
Another knee by Flores. He would have to knock him out. I mean, 2 rounds to zip Jacoby for sure. 5 seconds left, and Jacoby is exhausted. Flores hits him with a left, and the round's over. How is this thing still going? These guys are gassed. Flores has been beaten to a pulp. It's going to be an interesting third round.
Never care for what they do. Moss, I'm so short-breathed right now. What's going on?
Oh, man. What do you guys think? I think you think you're out of breath. What about these two fighters? I mean, doesn't get much more action than that. It's a good main event, huh? Turned out to be a pretty good scrap. Very one-sided, but...
Yeah, see?
I hope Flores wins this fight. I hope he comes back in the third round and knocks him the fuck out. That'd be great. That'd be so great if Flores just gets the comeback win.
Birdman says Jacoby's earned his exhaustion. Crazy pace for a big guy. Shepdog says, sounds like fun for sure. Eduardo Herb is the worst. Lee W. I'm grateful for the MMA-Holes and community. XQZTE says, got that Rona hitter. 2 joints. Let's go, Flores, you bastard.
Yeah, I hope he wins. There's a cut over the left eye of Jacoby, it looks like. All right, here we go. What a crazy 2 rounds. Very lopsided in favor of Jacoby. Jacoby looks like he is recharged. And a right. Oh, the left by Flores. Could you believe this? Could you imagine, Jesse? Flores hits him with another left. Jacoby backs up. Flores is fighting for his life here in the third round. There is a pretty big cut over the left eye of Jacoby. Jacoby hits him with the left as Flores shoots for a takedown. Jacoby throws him off, and a knee landing by Flores. Wow, what a crazy scrap. And there's a right hand and a left hand by Flores. Jacoby B coming forward some more. Looking for action. Left landing by Jacoby. That backs Flores up. Switching stances. Circling. Tough guys here. Light heavyweight action. Oh, the left landed by Flores. I mean, you got to wonder how much zip Flores has on his punches right now, too. I mean, he's caught a beating for 2 rounds. Oh, the right there. Jacoby lands one, and Flores shoots for a takedown. After that hand lands, tries for the takedown. Jacoby spins him around to the fence. Says, nope. Back to my party. Knee by Flores against the fence. Jacoby holding him there, hitting him with some lefts. Flores holding on to the back of the head of Jacoby. Both guys completely exhausted here. Knee to the body by Flores. Jacoby holding on. 3-3-0 left in the fight, and we have two completely exhausted fighters. Now, what happens here, Jess? If this goes to a decision, a nice knee there by Flores. Does Jacoby, I mean, he would win if it goes to a decision. Does Jacoby get a contract if he can't finish the job?
I say no, sir.
Oh, she says no. Really good fight, though. Jacoby back in. Oh, here we go. Nah, these guys are tired, man. Every time I think some crazy. Oh, the right, the left. Here we go. Jacoby throws and just lunges and tosses Flores to the ground. Flores now on his knees, just gasping for air, exhausted. Jacoby laying on his back. Flores trying to dig deep to get back up here as Jacoby is just putting all his weight on the back of Flores, and Flores trying to scramble back up to the feet. Jacoby still holding on to him. They're both on their knees. Herb might just stand them up. I mean, is Jacoby... Now Jacoby's pressuring. These guys are so tired. Getting up so slow back to the feet. Jacoby lands a couple of punches and pushes Flores back to the fence. Just watching two big boys extremely tired here. They are just weighing on each other. They unloaded the first two rounds. Now Flores spins him back. It's a battle of cardio right now as Flores trying to push Jacoby back to the fence. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left in the fight, and Flores hits him with a knee to the body. Jacoby now spins Flores back to the fence. They are exchanging positions. A left slipping in by Jacoby. Two of them to the face of Flores. Flores moves his face from striking range and still has the back to the cage. Jacoby pushing all his weight still on Flores. 1:38 left in the fight.
Cardio carnage.
Yeah, cardio carnage. Is there a penalty there, Jess? The Rangers? Oh, you mother of a...
It's been pretty brutal. There was a fight just like 2 seconds ago.
Power play? What happened here? I got to see what happened. Well, the fuck? Oh, God damn it. All right, takedown. How about this? Flores with the takedown. Jacoby on one knee. 1:09 left in the third round. And Flores gets a takedown, but Jacoby now back up, putting his hands to the mat. Flores trying to get something done here with under a minute left in the fight. Very tired. No cardio, no carnage.
That's right.
Oh, my goodness. These guys.
These poor guys. They just want a contract so bad.
Could you imagine, though, like, what Jacoby threw out there in the first two rounds and not able to get the finish?
I bet one of these guys do get a contract.
I mean, for the heart in this fight, I mean, Jacoby's still got to win this thing, I would imagine, because he won the first two pretty convincingly. Now he's just resting against Jacoby against the fence, and there's a right hand. I mean, against Flores against the fence. Flores hits him with the right.
Cage.
Jacoby's just kind of laying on him. Herb Dean's like, come on, man. He breaks him up. He's like, you got to do something here. 10 seconds left in the fight as they separate, reset in the middle of the cage. Jacoby tries for the kick, hits him with a left and a right. Left missing by Flores. 2 seconds, 1 second, fight's over. Judges could give this to Flores. I don't know, man. That would be crazy. Although the third round, you could make an argument for Flores. I do believe Jacoby got 1 and 2. Man, the first two rounds were fire. That last one was tough. These guys were just flat out exhausted. Come on, Rangers. Man, oh man, I'm curious to see what happens contract-wise as the first two rounds were insane. Credit to Flores being tough, though, man.
Super chat.
SODS.
Shout out Drunk Savage.
Flat Earth with the shout out.
Never care for what they say.
Who wins, Jesse?
Jacoby, of course.
Contracts or no contracts?
Man, I think Dana White's... Man, because there's other... You know what? I'm going to say no contract.
No.
Maybe we'll see Jacoby on the... What's it called, Moss? It's like an interim period, like before they get the contract.
Huh?
What's it called? That
An interim contract?
Greg Hardy got it. It was like
Oh, yes, a development contract.
Developmental contract.
And by the way, speaking of developmental contract, William Knight, friend of the show, is coming back to the Contender Series September, I think, 1st.
Look at that cut over the left eye.
That's who we should get back on, William Knight.
Moss, what is that song?
It's Metallica, but you're mutilating it. All right, here we go.
Metallica.
Let's see. I mean, it's got to be a unanimous decision. Let's see what Laura Skanko says.
Christopher.
Shopping during a pandemic.
Thinking about changing my name from Carnage H. What do you guys think? And I think Shabazian should fight Vittori.
Jacoby won.
Shabazian versus Vittori. I'm down with that.
Changing your name to what?
Oh, yeah, he's Carnage H, but Carnage is still a thing. But he wants to change it. All right, let's give him another name. How about the Pussy King? Pussy King Hernandez. How about that?
Dana White looks like he has a poop stuck up his butt.
The Pussy King. Or the Pussy Slayer. Connor the Pussy Slayer. What do you think?
Why is Dana White walking like he had a poop stuck up his butt?
Because that fight. Dana, what did you think of that fight?
This fight's gonna suck.
Well, it's the 3rd round. I don't know if he gives him a contract. All right. So now we wait for the dramatic contract part of the show, as I do believe Jordan Leavitt gets one done. I mean, with his prancing after his 1st round victory. Yes. Yes. Rivera, no.
Shopping during a pandemic.
Give Medici a contract.
My new name, Martin Unreal. I got it from the Wu-Tang Clan name generator.
Martin Unreal.
Okay, go for it. I want to see it. Martin Unreal. If you guys see Martin Unreal in the chat, you know it's Connor H.
Connor H.
Martin Unreal.
Unreal. That is an unreal name.
Martin Unreal.
Oh, man. Second period. This Ranger game is going to go down to the wire, and it's going to be
super
very
shot.
stressful. Drunk Savage.
Shout out to Flat Earth Deacon, clinking beer mugs.
Drunk Savage with a shout out.
Wonderful, wonderful. Look at
Wonderful,
that.
wonderful.
Shout out donation. Does Justin get the contract? All right, who gets the... I told you who I think. I think 2. What do you say?
I'm going to say Leavitt gets the contract, Medici gets the contract, and Jacoby gets the contract.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, excuse me, Jesse. I'm yawning.
Shame on you.
Second period, 3 minutes, 47 seconds left. 1-1 Avalanche. Why keep saying Avalanche? Why am I saying they're from Colorado?
You got your mind on the Avalanche.
Hurricanes. Why am I saying Avalanche? I don't understand. The
Flat and
Canes.
drunk? Martin May, we call you Marty. Yeah, buddy. Real. Rangers unplanned pregnancies. Moss, the Islanders will advance. I tell you one thing for sure.
They're very
Jordan
good, the
Leavitt, was
Islanders.
he called? He's going to be an MMA media sensation and subject of countless discussions. There's never been anyone that kind of thing that I've seen. Doing that kind of thing that I've seen.
Wait, what happened?
Jordan Leavitt. The type of character he is.
Listen, I was horsing around before, but partially serious. You got a guy prancing around the cage like that and finishing people quick. This dude is going to be something special. He's got that flamboyance. He's probably a nice dude. And if he is, I mean, listen, I don't know if he's gay or not. But if he is, think about how they could market that in the UFC. They do it with the ladies. And gays in these days. Like, just go to TikTok. You know?
Yeah.
Gays in.
Go to TikTok. Go anywhere on social media and you'll find it.
But yeah, I think this kid could be something interesting. Listen, I don't know if he's going to be a champion, but give him a contract, make him fight Habib, that's all. Or have him go up in weight, Jesse, and fight Ratlip. What do you think?
Sure.
Right? 2 undefeated guys. Only thing is he's a little small for Ratlip.
Never care for what they say.
is that guy. Hey, Moss, can you put the clock up for the hockey game? You know what? Listen, if you guys want to still
I
hang.
want to watch the rest of the game in my panties. All
You
right.
can, put your panties on.
I don't want to sit here and watch the game and be concerned about when
What's
I have
gonna
to get
happen,
up
Jess?
or get a glass of wine.
Is there's going to be one more period. We can go into overtime.
Shopping during
I say.
Relax and watch the game, Moss.
Justin,
So
Drunk,
selfish.
NH, Nick.C, Flat Earth, JBH, and
Yeah.
Moss, what do you think about my new name?
Oh, there he is. Martin Unreal.
Martin Unreal.
Shout out, Martin Unreal.
Oh, God.
Look at the shout out. Martin Unreal. I gotta admit, I think Carnage H is better, to be honest.
I like Martin Unreal. I think it's funny.
But Jesse likes it. Martin Unreal.
Martin Unreal.
So there it is. Jesse has overrode my opinion. Thank you, man. Unreal.
You just like Carnage H because you can remember.
I like Carnage H because it's very
Wait,
manly.
here we go. This is the contracts.
Oh, give it to me. Shit. There we go, jazz hands.
Jordan Leavitt got a contract. Look at him how he walks.
Yeah.
Look how he's walking. Jordan Leavitt.
Levitt, welcome to the UFC. All right, so he's not talking about this fight.
Both Rodriguez
Not
and
tonight.
Rivera will be in the UFC one day, but not tonight.
Not tonight, boys. Here we go. Serbia, badass. Dana loves him. The Serbian kid, Uros Medic.
Medic.
Welcome to the UFC.
Okay. Next fight. Jacoby versus Flores. You think he's talking about Jacoby?
Who's gonna win?
He said he's an exciting guy.
No contract. No contract. He won't spit it out. He thinks the fight could have been stopped in the second round. He's giving him a shot.
I told you! I was right!
Oh, get out of here with this
I
guy.
was right about all three of them, Moss. You said who gets a contract. I told
Jacoby?
you Leavitt. I told
This guy?
you, Moss. Jacoby
Nah, he gassed
gets
out.
the contract.
He gassed out. This guy's a bum.
Oh, man.
Hold on, let's
I
listen
am
to Jazz
never
Hands.
wrong.
Jazz Hands is being interviewed. I want to
I'm
hear
never
him.
wrong about contracts,
Hold on.
Moss.
Give me Jazz Hands. Oh, I love this guy. This guy's being interviewed right now. His pregnancy announcement? Is that what he said?
It sounds
He's
like
crying.
He said I got to support me and my wife. He's
Yeah,
a
he's
father.
gonna be a father. Well, it's a cover up, Jesse.
We were so wrong, Moss. He's not gay.
Listen. Maybe he can still be a father and be gay, Jesse.
Moss, stop it. He's not gay. He's just very eccentric.
He's crying. How old is this guy? He's 25, still very young.
He's a sensitive person, that's all.
All right, so he got the contract. He's being interviewed. By the way, 3 contracts tonight on the Contender Series. 3 of them, 3 out of 4. Could you imagine being the fight where there's no contract? Poor guys. So Jacoby gets it done, squeezes past Dana White's face. I don't know. Medic convincingly gets the contract, and Leavitt the same thing. So not bad. Congratulations to those who got the contracts in the Contender Series. That's a very wonderful, wonderful thing.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay, so Jesse, the fate of the Rangers versus Hurricanes is in your hands.
Why is it in my hands?
I'm going to watch it regardless.
Yes, we are going to watch it.
So,
Off air.
Jesse
In my
says off
panties
air.
With a glass of wine and a nice little treat.
Well, I guess we're gone. Thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate your company.
Does the title say Contender Series and New York Rangers?
I was about to switch the fucking thumbnail.
Nice try, Moz.
I was about to switch the title, completely flip the script, and go completely hockey. as my Rangers need a win really bad.
Yeah.
But I guess I'll be screaming off air. All right. Thank you for joining us tonight on the Tuesday night show. We appreciate the support. I don't know why there's 73 likes with 240 watching. It's unbelievable. But like it if you're watching on the replay, or if you've missed a like, hit it. And if you haven't subscribed, give us a sub as well, because we're looking to get some dragons loose. 38,098. Hit the notification bell. You know the deal. Also, fights this weekend. We have Lewis versus Olenek. If you want to see the fights, ESPN. We got a link in the description. Hit the link. Get the discounts. Help the holes be wonderful, wonderful. Rangers, Canes going to the third period. All right, we're going to watch that. And I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful night. We'll see you mañana.
Don't be an a-hole. Be an M-M-A-hole.